Afternoon. This video is about what to do with your IRA. If you are in an elder law or elder planning situation, you're trying to qualify for Medicaid or for VA benefits. We talked about that a little bit in our earlier blog video. The key point that you need to understand about qualifying for these benefits is that particularly in Medicaid, there is an asset test and an income test. And IRAs can be one of a client's biggest assets. And of course, in Medicaid planning, you can only have about $2,000 in assets and qualify. So what do you do when you've got a big, giant IRA account? The key thing to do is oftentimes a big annuity, right? So if you use an immediate annuity for that IRA, you can transform it from a asset, say there's 100,000 in there, 200,000 in your IRA. You could convert that $200,000 of asset into an income stream, and there's different rules for the income instead of the assets. So we can use a couple different kinds of trusts. We can do various different kind of things that will help you qualify for Medicaid, even though you would have had no qualification by your IRA. So an IRA asset can be a hindrance, or it can be easily converted. But the annuity has to be Medicaid compliant. There's very few providers for those. We have contracts and contacts with those providers. We can help you do that and make certain that your annuity does qualify. A lot of the brokerage houses say, hey, we do annuities or whatever. But the fact is, getting a Medicaid compliant annuity is not as easy as it sounds, but it is an important solution. And this can even work when you're trying to get money over to the community spouse, right? So the community spouse is, say, the person who lives at home still while the other spouse is going into a nursing home on Medicaid. And if the person going into the nursing home on Medicaid has got that big IRA, we need to get it over to the community spouse. The way we can do that is following something called the name on the check rule. And in that circumstance, we can make the beneficiary of that IRA, that annuity payment through the IRA, over to the community spouse, satisfy the name on the check rule, qualify for Medicaid, and get everything done the right way. So if you follow the rules, there are some great flexibility, some great opportunities for you. If you have an IRA, don't think that you're not going to be able to qualify for Medicaid for you or your spouse. And certainly do not cash the thing in, right? Because you'll pay zillions of dollars of taxes. If you had that $200,000 IRA I was using as an example, you tried to cash it in, you would, but then you'd pay tens and tens of thousands of dollars of income tax on it because it's a taxable event. All that money coming in is taxable as ordinary income at the highest tax rates. So let's avoid that. Let's do it the right way. Let's get qualified for Medicaid for you or your loved one, for your parents, and we can help you with that. Look forward to talking to you more in the future, but annuities are a very key part of that plan. Thank you very much.